Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 1 has ended, and we learned about Zeke Yeager's plan, his euthanization plan. We're going to talk a little bit about it, explain it a bit, and then discuss whether or not we think it's a good plan.
Basically, Zeke's plan is the quote-unquote euthanization plan. His plan essentially is to use the power of the founding Titan to essentially make it so that all of the subjects of Ymir are sterile, meaning that they can't create more children. And so eventually there will be no more people who can become Titans, and then this whole problem will be over.
Yep. And he got it from some cleaning person, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, before we recorded, you mentioned there was some confusion, Chuku. What did you...
I guess I was a little confused behind, so basically he's just trying to make people, how he's going to stop the bloodline, I guess, is the confusion part. Is it just, he's just going to find the people who have Eldian blood, or who have the Titan blood, if I'm correct?
Yeah, I think, well, so the power of the founding Titan, it has to do with the power of the founding Titan.
Yeah. Right. So if you have the power of the founding Titan and you're of the royal blood, like for instance, like you know how one of the big plot points was the founding Titan essentially wiped everyone's memories. You can essentially change everyone's biology with the same power and just make them not able to have children. So basically, Eren and Zeke need to meet up for this to happen.
Wait, sorry. Now I'm even more confused. Haven't they been meeting up before? Like, they've had many chances to meet up. So,
they met up before, but they were just talking and they were trying to go through the plans and stuff like that. That's actually a big question to why they didn't just do it then.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think because the whole thing is like Zeke is going to eat Eren, right? So that he can get the founding Titan.
No, I don't think so, because...
How are they planning on transferring the power of the founding Titan? Because Zeke is of royal blood, but Eren is not.
The second to last episode, when he was giving the baseball to Eren, Zeke was like, okay, we shouldn't touch right now. And then if you also paid attention to when Eren punched the... Yeah.
So that they're saying that because the power can be transferred through touch, or like you can use touch to basically control the other one.
Yeah. So Eren has a founding Titan, so he's the one who's going to be able to carry out the plan. So Eren, like if you remember Zeke's teacher, he was like, okay, you got to find someone you trust with this, and then like, because he's the one who's going to have to like do it, because he has the founding Titan, but he can't absorb the founding Titan. Zeke can't, because he'll be the curse will happen to him and he can't do anything.
Oh, that's right.
So they have to touch and meet up. To the point where you said, why didn't they do it before? That's a great question. I need to review that. I mean, if you guys know in the comments, go ahead and let us know. I mean, like no manga spoilers, but
there's just so many details in this show. It's like it's really easy to get lost, and it's hard to keep track of all the different moving pieces.
Yeah,
but that's part of the why we like it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess as far as do we think this is a good plan or not? So on paper, to me, I feel like this is, so far to me, it sounds like a good solution to get rid of the Titans. So I like the idea. I just don't know how it's going to be executed. And in my other confusion, you don't need to have the blood to have the Titan, because you remember what's his face,
Armin.
And then I remember he had the blood. So I mean, he had the Titan. He transformed to a Titan, if I'm correct.
Yeah, but that was the colossal. I think this only applies to the founding Titan.
Yeah, but his whole point is that he wants to get rid of the Titans. The whole point is this will get rid of the Titans, if I'm correct.
No. The whole point is to get rid of all Titans, including
exactly,
including just regular subjects of Ymir.
Right.
So basically, everyone on that island will no longer be able to have children.
Yeah. Everyone on that island, every
Eldian will be unable to have children.
Yeah, that part I still don't see. I still feel like if the point of that is so Titans will no longer, exist anymore, I just still don't see that like not happening, because you can still have that blood transfer, and then like That's just my confusion of it.
Nobody can become a Titan. Only subjects of Ymir can become Titans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I didn't.
Yeah,
I guess
like a regular Marleyan or like some person that's not an Eldian cannot become a Titan ever.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, only Eldians can become Titans.
Only aliens can run. So I didn't know that. I guess this part misinformed.
Yeah.
Part about Armin being that. But all right, I guess.
Yeah.
I get.
Pretty much everyone on the island is a Titan. I mean, is an Eldian.
Potential
so.
Titan. Everyone on the
Potential
island.
Titan.
Everyone on the island, and plus the people who are second-class citizens in Marley are potential Titans.
Okay, I see. Well, okay, I guess this goes to another point of it that's going to be an issue. It's like, how would he be able to get rid of all that blood? Because, like, I'm pretty sure, for example, he doesn't know other people who mate. Like, all you need to do is just have one alien blood.
But the thing is, if you have the power of the founding Titan, you can literally change every subject of Ymir through the coordinate. So. So you don't have to know. You just do it, and then boom, it's like magic, basically.
Really,
it's like the Thanos snap.
Exactly, it's the Thanos snap. That's 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this goes back to why haven't they done this before? If that's just like a Thanos snap.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they'll explain it, but as for me, I think it's like, I mean. It sounds like it's an effective plan to get rid of Titans, but I don't know if ethically, like personally, I don't think it's an ethical plan. I don't think that, because this is basically genocide of an entire people group, and I feel like ethically it's just not a good plan. But I mean, it's effective. It's effective.
It's essentially like saying, I don't want to compare Eldians to dogs, but like. It's like saying, let's neuter and spade every single dog in existence, and then we'll never have dogs anymore afterwards.
Which, I mean, I guess is cool because, like, you won't have, kids getting attacked by dogs. But at the same time, like, that's not cool.
Yeah, at the same time, dogs have their value and their worth. And, like, I love dogs. Bad, not a perfect analogy whatsoever, but, like, you get the point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like, obviously, ethically, this is not the most ethical plan because you're going to destroy people. But in terms of efficiency, or in terms of fixing the problem, do you guys think there could be a better way to deal with these Titans as opposed to just destroying all of them through?
Yeah, just don't try to kill the Titans. Don't try to kill each other.
I mean, I don't know how.
Negotiate. Try to have some peace between the nations.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're always going to use it for like military pursuits, and I feel like it's still critical. And people using it for military suits is just going to be to me way worse. So I understand the idea of like, let's just like, we all want to find peace, but if this is the most effective way of getting rid of, like, unless we can find another effective way to get rid of Titans, maybe we can weaken them. Maybe they can make medicines where they're not as strong and stuff like that. If we get a better system,
here's the issue, right? Like, to me, it's sort of, the argument stems from war. So it's like, okay, these Titans are essentially mass murdering machines of war, and they will always have the advantage, whoever has them. But the thing is, they keep arguing that technology is improving and the weapons are starting to make Titans superfluous. So in the end, they're just going to wipe out the Titans, right? But why don't they just essentially do what the Tibur family did? The Tibur family is special in that they're not hated, but like, we didn't know who the Titan was. So if they were to like essentially disperse or get out of that island essentially, and the fact that Eldians look exactly the same as everyone else, that would be a good solution, I feel. Of course, people would have to plan that, and everyone's life would be uprooted, so it's not a good ideal solution. It's not even like a practical solution, but it's I mean,
it's more ethical than
exactly.
genocide.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm looking at it as, unless we can figure out a better practical, like, it's genocide, but it doesn't seem like it's like, from my understanding, especially considering that you guys said that it can just be like once he has the founder Titan, he could just like basically have the Thanos snap, and then it will stop the offspring of the future. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be like a like slaughter type of genocide. It seems like it's just gonna be like a okay, again, dogs are neutered, so it means that in the growth of time when people die, it's like these groups of people are just dead as opposed to like
but I mean, like,
mass.
nobody gets to have kids, and then again, if there's still war, there's war. People will die either way.
That's the thing. Like the whole idea is that this is gonna somehow save the world, but it's really not. Like the world is gonna, like, war is going to continue.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
Now they won't be involved.
That was part of my point. Because you're right, they're just gonna get stronger machines to kill each other. That's it. Like, I just realized something. The founding Titan and the other Titan of royal blood are the issue, because if they were to ever meet, they could cause the rumbling, and the rumbling will end the world. so
I'm a little confused on what is the rumbling, because that's one of the details that I probably like missed out on.
The Titans
or, like,
in the
went over
walls.
my head.
The Titans in the walls will come out and sweep the world. They're essentially like all colossal Titans, and they're just gonna kill everything and everyone.
Wait, what? They just naturally can't control themselves, and they're just gonna kill all the.
No, I'm pretty sure they're controlled by whoever causes the rumbling. So in our case, that would be Eren, because he has the founding Titan.
Mm-hmm. But so he can control it, not try and destroy people. Is that what you're saying, or because you
Probably.
said those two together?
Yeah.
Okay,
He can probably make them not destroy the world. Obviously, since there have been other founding Titans and they didn't do that. So, but that is a huge perceived thing that not even the euthanization plan covers. So so like even if they're euthanized, it doesn't even matter. As long as there's someone of royal blood and the founding Titan, they pose a huge threat. So that's something that's completely overlooked by them, and almost by us as well.
Oh, really? Like, why would it not matter?
If they're euthanized, this founding Titan can still meet with someone with royal blood. That doesn't change.
I mean,
Right.
I guess that's fair. I guess that's
We'd have
fair.
to wait for both of them to die off.
Exactly.
I mean, unless they just have people kill the people who have the founder and the phone, but whenever that happens.
True. Then the plan would work. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if there's like a better plan other than to just leave them alone. Because this is just like one of the things that about this show is like they're in kind of this impossible situation that they've pretty much put themselves into over thousands of years of just like of trying to like sweep their mess under the rug. And now it feels like they're just going more and more in that direction. Like the plan was to cast all of these people to this deserted island and remove their ability to remember what the past was. And now it's like, let's not just, imprison them on this distant island. Now let's just commit genocide so that they don't exist anymore. So I feel like it's just a continuation almost of the pain and suffering that has led them to this point.
Okay, I just found a solution. Just kill everyone with the royal bloodline.
That's true. That could work too.
I mean, but then you have to sacrifice Historia though, which is not something people would want to do.
It's tough. I'm very curious about how this is going to be resolved.
Hopefully, maybe they can figure out a better solution. But yeah,
I don't support this euthanization plan. I don't support Zeke. I don't even like Zeke. So okay. I
know, and that's the thing. Is like we like Eren at least until like this part of the season. I just don't know anymore. I don't know what Eren's purpose is. I don't know.
We'll talk about that soon. So, all right. Well, any final thoughts before we close off?
Again, I'm just hopeful that they do figure out a better plan. But if this has to be it, it is what it is. It definitely would suck to see everybody die. But if they had to die one way, I'd prefer them die like this than just a bunch of explosions and stuff like that. So.
Sure. I mean, so Zeke right now is like in some Titan's stomach. So we'll see how that gets resolved in a year from now when part 2 comes out.
All right.
But yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one more video after this. It'll probably release soon if you're watching this as this one releases, but it's gonna be about Aaron and just his change overall. So if you want to see that, yeah, subscribe and like the video. Later.
Later.